Hi, welcome to my channel Blending Creative. Please subscribe to my channel. If you are new to my channel, please click on the subscribe button. Ensure you do click on the like button. Please like this video, share the link to others so that others can benefit from this video. So I'll be teaching you how to make this lovely sleeve, petal sleeve. Very beautiful. It's a leaf shape or flower shaped sleeve. So all you need a paper. So I'll be using paper. You can use your pattern paper, depends on you. You can use newspaper, you can use whatever paper you want to use, or you can cut directly on your fabric. So but it is better you cut on a paper. So my paper is on fold. I folded it into two. So any measurement we are taking is times two in terms of the wideness, not the length. Alright, so I'll be using length 6. That's including sewing allowance. I'm using 6 inches. So you can, if you want your sleeve to be longer, if you want the petals to be longer, want it to be shorter, you can make it whatever length that you desire. So I'm using 6 inches. So the width is 3, that is 6 divided by 2, which is 3. So I'm using 3 inches for the upper part of the wideness of the petals. Okay, so I'll go to the middle and you use 2.5 inches. That's what I'll use at the middle. Then at the end I'm going to use half inches on that place. So I'll just draw the line to meet each other as shown in the video. Draw the line to meet each other. Make sure you draw the curve very well. If you have French curve, you can use it to curve your, like you can use the armhole um, curve to shaping your leaf. You can use whatever curve that you desire, but I'm using freehand. So if you do not have any of the curve, you can use freehand to curve it. You can see how I'm shaping that place. I don't want that place to be so sharp. So I'm shaping it so that it will have a very curvy, like oval shape over there. So I just go ahead and cut out my shape. So I'm through cutting it. So I'll just place it on my fabric. My fabric, I'm going to double it. So I'm using a bridal satin. So I'll be cutting 5 of it. 5 of it. That's what I'll be cutting. So if you are using scuba, no need to double it. No need to double the two petals for one. So I will be using two. That's two for one petals. I'm just going to go to my sewing machine, using right side to face right side of the fabric. Then I'm just going to sew all through without except for the upper part of it. That's the wider part of it. I'm not going to sew it. So I'm just going to sew all through. But if you are using scuba, no need to double it. You just have to use your zigzag scissors to cut it, and you are through with your petals. All right, you can see that I'm through cutting it, and I've torn it, and I've given it a good press. So I'm just going to place it on my sleeve. It's an off-shoulder sleeve. I've cut my sleeve, so I'm just going to go ahead and place it on it. Like I told you, I'm using 5. So I'm just going to place it on. I'm placing it at the bottom part of the sleeve. So I'm going to leave like 1 inches allowance for sewing allowance. So I'm just going to skip that 1 inch for sewing allowance. So I'll go ahead and pin. You can see how I pleated it. Pleat it just little. grabs little and pleats once. Then you make sure number one overlaps number two with just like 1 inch. Make sure it overlaps it. Okay, can be 1 inch, can be half inch. Shouldn't be less than half inch. So that's how you're going to place it. Number three should lap number two. So overlap number two. So I'm just going to pin it before I sew it. Then also number four will overlap number three. Then you pin. So also at that other end, you need to leave 1 inch allowance also. So this is how you're going to pin the 5 petals. Ensure you pleat like I've shown you in the video. So you pleat it. So I'll just go ahead to my machine and I will sew it straight. You can see even my sleeve without sewing is already having its shape. So I'll go straight to my sewing machine and I'm just going to sew it straight. As I'm through sewing it and my sleeve is coming out. So you can use serger to trim out the rough edges. That's to weave it so that it will look neat. So I'll just go ahead and join my sleeve. Okay, you can also, and before you join your sleeve, you can also you can also press the seam inside the trimmings inside. Then also you can iron it and use hemstay to glue it. All right, so I'm through with my sleeve. You can see I've joined it and my sleeve is already out, looking beautiful. You can see my petal sleeve is looking beautiful. So I can't wait to see yours. Please, and don't just watch my video, ensure that you practice all that you are learning here. Please like my video, like it. Please subscribe if you are new to the channel. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you.